When World Without End was published, I was very pleased with the reaction of readers. They reacted very warmly to World Without End, and it sold a lot of copies, more than any previous book of mine. And I realized that I had done something that people really liked, and I wanted to do it again, of course. But I didn't want to write another medieval book immediately, because I didn't really think it's just the Middle Ages people love, about the Pillars of the Earth and World Without End. But I wasn't quite sure what it was that they loved. And so I thought about how I could write another book that wasn't a medieval book, but would still, people would enjoy as much as they enjoyed World Without End and the Pillars of the Earth. And I decided I wanted to tell a big historical story with a lot of characters, covering quite a long period of time. And so I thought, okay, what period will it be? And then I realized that the most exciting and dramatic century in all of the history of the human race is probably the 20th century, with its enormous wars, cruel, cruel wars, many people killed, terrific battles, the greatest battles that have ever been fought, and also a century of freedom, because despite everything that happened in the 20th century, by the end, many more people were free than at the beginning. And so it's a story of the human race moving forward, making progress, becoming free. And when I figured that out, I thought, okay, I'm going to write a novel that tells what happened in the 20th century. And then quite soon I realized that it couldn't be one novel unless it was that thick. So I thought, well, there were three great wars: the First World War, the Second World War, and the Cold War. So I'll divide this story into three, and each book will be based around one of those great wars. So that's how it came about.